you leaving me too? Huh?
Leave you too?
Look. All the clients of Gazelle have left me. No matter how hard I try, none of them seems to want to do business with me.
What are Elma and Tivdo saying?
Do you want me to sell my Gazelle?
I remember the early days. You had this fire in your eyes. You drove yourself so hard at work with the company. 7 to 11, working 16 hours a day, 7 days in a week. You remember that was why we came up with the rule, no talking about work in the house? But things are obviously different now. Maybe you should let go. Trust your children. Maybe this time you could focus on us.
It's hard. Gazelle is my life.
Do not think of it as an end. Think of it as a new beginning.
Thank you for your wisdom and understanding, Ademoye. I wouldn't have made it this far without you. Is there...
Hot water is running. Freshen up.
Thank you.
Where have you been?
Please, I don't want to fight.
Have you seen her? Is her name Maria?
Not today, Satan. Not today. Have I what now?
Talula's mother. Who is she?
Is this seriously all you have to say about making a fool of me before the board members?
See, the one that went off to become a masseuse when her father wanted her to run the company is now the one asking me stupid questions.
I have more experience running junk pack than you ever would, and that's a fact.
Your rudeness is enough proof that you're not ready for that level of responsibility. What you should be concerning yourself with now is proving to the board that we, the Jankfas, are a united family. Before some stranger comes and takes away everything that we have worked so hard for, Jesse.
You know, you're right about one thing. a Jangfa running company. I will be the CEO.
Not for the next 30 years, you won't.
Then I will scatter everything.
Hello? Ah, Mrs. Jangfa. Thank you for lunch earlier. Okay. Yeah. I'll be available to discuss the will reading. All right. Thank you.
Please. Please, Talula, don't do this to me. Please. Were you with her today? Why are you meeting with that woman?
I have nothing to say to you.
Oh, okay. I will tell you something. If that should stop you from seeing Mrs. Jangfa.
Really, Mom?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I don't have the truth you want to.
To hell with the truth! Can you not see that this lie is ruining my life? Open your mouth and say something! Just say something!
Morning, sir. The report confirms that the car was definitely tampered with. Are we going to involve the police in this?
Involving the police would be like using a teaspoon to attempt dredging the ocean. We'll handle this in-house, okay?
Okay. Excuse me.
Dad, you could have just met us at the office.
Sell it.
What? Do you mean Gazelle?
Yes, I've made up my mind. But I want you to handle the sale, not Elma.
But selling Gazelle was my idea. I've been the one liaising with them from the start. Why him?
Exactly because of that. You're too close to the project to lean on. Your perspectives are skewed.
Please, can I have a word with Dad? Alone.
I don't understand.
I said please. Is this because I told you I was the one who pushed Diana?
You know, this isn't about that.
Then what is it about? Because it feels like you're picking your own flesh over me.
And I have done everything.
Ioma, am I so terrible a father that you think I'll always try to push you away at the slightest hint? This was the same thing when Dabota showed up. And now this thing with Diana. Whatever you think you may have done to earn my displeasure, I have done worse. But you are my greatest joy. And I will always, always stand by you. I know that I might not be your father by blood, but I'm still your father. And I will not judge you for the things you've done, especially knowing that you did them to protect the family. Wow. I've almost never seen you cry since you were a little girl. It's fine.
I am sorry if I interrupted anything. But I just spoke to Tivdo, and I feel now will be an awesome time to have a family dinner. It will be a great opportunity for the PR thing you and Tivdo have been talking about. We can have FK come take pictures for the press. What do you say?
Awesome idea, darling. Awesome.
Wait, so I gave man my number and he no longer knows how to call again, Abi? Man has come.
See, baby, it's not like...
If you touch me again, if you try...
Nothing, sir. It's just small play. And you? Where exactly were you and Stanley last night?
Me and Stanlow,
Yes.
I'd rather die. Maya, it's enough. Stop insulting him. So it's true. You and that boy, it's none of your business. Really?
Quiet! Both of you. You are a liar. You and Stanley were never in this bar last night.
No, we were not. We were out elsewhere. And I didn't tell you because a relationship is not an issue I announced to anyone. So, it is pa boy you came to Lagos to date, Abi? You are so useless. It is better than being a runs girl. What?
So, before we go on with our proposed sale, we need to do a proper evaluation of our assets. Ioma, please speak with all the HODs. They need to do complete assessments of everything in their departments and get that back to us. Please speak specifically with Uncle Tobore. Transport needs to go through an extensive audit.
I'll get down to it after this meeting is concluded.
Thank you. Leon, please confirm the willingness of Gazelle to go into talks with Voitier superiors.
I actually already updated Ioma on the discussions that I had with the Home Office.
Mr. Adeyemi, 1 second, please. As the initial mediator between Gazelle Incorporated and Voight Electronics, before my unfortunate accident led me to put my very competent sister in charge, I'd like to officially state that we'll be reverting to our earlier arrangement. I will be running point here.
My apologies, Mr. Guiado. Would you appreciate a call to my superiors right now?
That will suffice.
Very well. This way, please.
Thank you.
Do you know my girl's going missing? Do you know how it looks for my organization?
But Stanlow is not the one.
Ah, you. What were you doing at Mrs. Giado's site?
It is Madame Giado, Yoma. She was the one who sent me there on a useless errand.
Yoma. Which useless errand? Waiting.
MU, I beg. Let Stanlow go. Him no sabi anything. Not true in talk.
Let them go.
Sir?
Stand low. Leave her make it a go.
Yes, sir.
I am so sorry for doing this to you.
Sir, it's all right, sir. No problem. I just want help.
Just come out your... Sorry. Sorry. Move on. Take. Go, chemist. Let them check on you. You have done enough. This is no longer your fight.
Thank you very much, sir.
MU, I asked for you to see me in my office. Why didn't you?
What do you want me to do for you?
I will need a complete assessment of your department before the close of business Friday next week.
I don't understand. Is there...
The company is on sale to Voight.
Who told you that selling Gazelle was a good idea?
Who told you that a department head could have an opinion on whatever direction the company is choosing to take? Have you seen that driver, Ohimai, around? I sent him on an errand to my mother's site a while ago. He seems to be very efficient, especially at running errands.
Sent him to your mother's construction site. Why?
Is he not a staff of the company?
Your mother's construction site is not a Gazelle property. And no Gazelle driver has any business going there.
Says who? The site is run by Abimbola Giado Consultants, my mother. Gazelle is owned by a Giado. My surname is Giado, isn't it? The driver still works for the company, does he not?
Mind your tone with me.
Respect yourself, and I might.
Salt good. Don't miss it earthworm, but take a two-body lotion.
What does that even mean?
Words of wisdom. Be guided.
Yoma!
Why does he even still have a job? Let's go.
Did you send that snotty brat to come and humiliate me because we had a disagreement?
It's over. The door is that way. When you're ready to have a civilized conversation, you can return.
What is this I hear about Giselle being on sale? You're going to fire everyone. What about my business?
Instead of seeing this as an end, think of it as a new beginning, a fresh start for everyone with young, more progressive mind at the helm of affairs.
A fresh start?
Mm-hmm.
Without first consulting with me?
Excuse me. Remind me who exactly you are to the family. Precisely my thoughts.
What about my operations?
You mean your illegal operations? You'll be fine.
You will not sell this company.
And if I do, you'll kill me like you killed Balarabe or Lasisi?
One bad spell. And all my sacrifice for you and Nanli out the window. Is that how this works?
Don't worry. So you call taking my son's legs a bad spell?
The accident was meant for Lasisi. Tivdo, in all honesty, was a mistake.
Somebody, get out of my office. Get out of my office! Before I do something drastic. Get out.
Good morning, ma.
Huh. Mr. Ohimai Oyakiri.
Oyakiri, ma.
Oyakiri.
Yes, ma.
I have taken quite the interest in you. I might have just made Mr. Umokoro believe that I send you on errands to the Suarez site.
Ma, I don't understand, ma.
It was an obvious lie, which I had to tell because my dad wanted me to. Now, what is going on between you and my father?
Ma, please, when was this? Please.
I will be the one asking questions here. What is going on between you and him?
So, from Leon to this, you know, your taste in men never ceases to amaze me.
We'll continue this meeting later. Meanwhile, get security on your way out. They must be mad if they still allow stray dogs into my office.
Watch out! I see! Ah!
Next on Unbroken.
What's the meaning of this?
You know what it is. You lying